Hello everyone and welcome into today's video where we are checking out the Zilliqa monthly newsletter. Yes, it's the time of the month again, and we will check out the most important changes that happened in the previous month of November. And as always, towards the end we will also check out the price chart. So without any further ado, an early like or a subscribe is very much appreciated, so let's go. And first of all, in the major news and announcement, we have Token Tracks partnership, which is now all set to build the music NFT platform on the Zilliqa blockchain with a nice injection of 1.1 million from Zilliqa. Next, we have the new standard for NFTs, which is ZRC-6, which we've actually covered in the last video about Zilliqa right here in top right hand corner. If you haven't seen it already, it has been quite a popular video on my channel, and it is based on this very old at this point NFT standard ZRC-1, which was released a couple of years ago. And next, a very exciting news, and it is the new Zilliqa website getting a refresh. And if we check it out on that link, we can see that yes, indeed, it's very much better than previously. It's much more clear, so definitely check the page out as well. There is a link in the video description, and from my point of view it looks much better. Also, there's news that we've covered previously as well, is this fully backed XYDR Indonesian Rupiah stablecoin that has launched on the Zilliqa blockchain, and it's actually first of the kind that is not issued by an exchange, so that's pretty cool. And its key is to provide Indonesians with access to decentralized finance, and it's very significant because about 60% of Indonesians are actually unbanked. And then we have the ecosystem project updates, which unfortunately we don't have time to fully cover each of those out, but you can definitely check them individually in the link in the video description. But just very shortly, we have Demons and their growth report, then a staking portal of Package Portal, which is now included in this V2 version of their app. BattleMax launched their new token called GEMZ. Also, there was the 11th wave of guarantees announced for the ZIL Hive, and UFFS has launched its staking program for holders of their SCO token. And last but not least, we have the XKD network updates as well. Then we have some community updates, of course a letter from the CEO to the community, which you've checked out previously. There was a Zilliqa co-founder Max Cantilia interview, and also Zilliqa is expanding and it's looking to hire a new members, which has its own separate article. There are a couple of job listings, so if you are interested or you know anyone who would be interested, definitely check this article, which is again in the video description, or even this link to the career page of Zilliqa. Then we have some network stats where there was quite a nice growth in new wallet addresses in November compared to October 2021, and also a pretty nice growth in transactions in comparison to October 2021. And finally, some mandatory language and platform updates, which is more for developers. And with that out of the way, we can jump into the price charts, where we can see that since the last video where we talked mostly about this big drop in price here, we've made a bit of a bounce off of this support level over here, and we are pretty much at the same place at the moment. Again, just to remind, this seems to be quite a strong support level over here. We've had a brief touches at the summer 2021 and also at the beginning of 2021 over here, and on top of this, these correspond to very significant levels all the way from the beginnings in 2018. So not that much new developments over in the US dollar ratio, maybe just even more selling pressure over here down at the momentum indicator. And then just to have a full picture, we are checking out the Bitcoin ratio as well, where again we can see that we are still in this downtrended price channel over here. We are in the lower half of the price channel, but we are still quite a bit away from the support of this price channel. But we are getting ever closer to this very long horizontal price channel, which is actually going all the way back to 2018 as well. Pretty well respected levels over here. So I think that we could see a possible turn around in a couple of weeks time over here off of this meeting point of these two support lines. And then finally, the very important ratio as well is Zilliqa to Ethereum ratio. Last time we've talked about this drop below this price channel. We've broke this support line, which was very strong all the way since May 2021 over here. And we had pretty much a sideways consolidation for a couple of days here. So we didn't get any closer to this lower support of this massive price channel going again all the way from the beginning in 2018. So very respected levels over here as a support and also here as a resistance. So I will be watching those levels again for you guys and post you with any important updates regarding those price channels. And that's it for this short update about Zilliqa. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, make sure to subscribe or like this video as usual. Thank you for doing so and thank you for watching. So I will see you in the next one. Cheers.